Every single Warframe player in the game, in the known universe, has their perfect setup for long endurance missions for Steel Path. You might be farming a massive amount of Steel Essence or just really want to test your capabilities. Well, in today's video, I have an interesting loadout for you guys. The perfect loadout that I use inside of Steel Path, not dying any moment soon, killing anything that appears, and when I do mean everything, I do say anything, and you completely understand what I said. Acolytes are no issue, especially not Thrax units, because I do play Conjunction Survival for that added little bit of extra difficulty. But now, without any more dilly-dallying, the Warframe of choice is going to be Nekros. You might be saying, why the hell Nekros? You have Octavia, you have Cora, you have Saren, you have Revenant. Well, I do not care, I love my Nekros. Nekros is a Warframe that has Soul Punch as his first ability, being completely and utterly useless, but Gloom is definitely not. Gloom is an incredible ability giving you lifesteal and slowing down those pesky enemies, which will allow you to do two things. First of all, charge the incarnate form of my first weapon, hint hint nudge nudge, and second of all, allowing enemies that are terrified through his second ability, I see what you did there, and that have reduced their armor by 100%, yes, you heard me right, 100%, making them run away really slowly and basically not letting them run away. Third ability, what Nekros is most known for, Desecrate. Desecrate is an ability that will give me extra life support pods, give me extra health, give me extra energy and extra resources. Very, very juicy. And with the Despoil mod, it will use my health and not my actual energy, because Gloom uses that up for me. Nonetheless, of course, we do have his fourth ability, that the bodies of the dead, let the bodies hit the floor. I actually forgot the ability, it's on the screen right now. And of course, with the Shield of Shadows augment. Yes, this will give me 11% damage reduction base, but growing power and molt augmented will give me that juicy 90%, because we do have 7 enemies giving me 11% each, that's 77, boosting up that power strength even more, giving me 90%. There you go, we are pretty much done and dusted. The build is like this. Keep in mind, this is actually so good and I'm having no trouble surviving. I have no Archon shards on this Warframe. I'm basically just using this build. Now, you might not have some of this stuff, you might do, but you know, keep that in mind just when you're looking through the mod section. Now, in the comment down below, comment what I placed wrong, because some of you probably will do that, but the primary weapon of choice is the Incarnate Strun Prime. The build looks like this, and the evolutions are like this. Now, keep this in mind, this weapon is basically a slash god. I love this weapon. The Latron Incarnate Prime is really close, and I do use it sometimes, but the Strun Incarnate Prime is my weapon of choice. This is basically killing trash units. I kill trash units with this weapon, and when the Acolyte appears, I use the Spore Laser Kit Gun build on the screen right now with Pax Charge, because this is a recharge weapon for its ammo, allowing me to recharge the ammo faster, and second immerses, giving me more damage alongside of the other mods. With this secondary weapon alongside the Glaive Prime, which is my melee, which we'll get into a second, I 2-shot, 3-shot the Acolytes if I aim really good, but sometimes, of course, my aim is complete doo-doo because I'm getting older and I'm getting really bad at video games. But the Glaive Prime is, of course, the melee weapon of choice, and this weapon, I think, needs no introduction. Incredible amounts of slash procs. It is a heavy attack build. Of course, you're not going to use anything else with the Glaive Prime, and this weapon shreds through enemies alongside all of the other weapons. Now, what focus goal do I use? I use Madurai. I basically have every single thing unlocked in Madurai, fully unlocked, so that is mostly because of the actual Thrax units, but other than that, you use whichever focus goal you want, and the pet of choice is one of 2 pets. Of course, Smita Kavat with the charm buff, giving me extra loot, which is very useful, and or the Panzerwelprofiler, which I never use because this build is incredibly useful and usable without a Panzerwelprofiler. Nonetheless, I am really interested in hearing your perfect loadout down in the comment section below. Do leave a like and subscribe, and I will hear from you guys on the next video. The Gaming Weasel over and out.